Yo, what is up you guys, and welcome back to another video. We're back here on Pax Historia, if I've made a video come out before this one, because I haven't really recorded many videos on this, and I haven't really scheduled any, but we are on Pax Historia. Now you will see right here, this is my name. Well, not my YouTube name, but my my music name. I don't know. I made this. I made the After the Seven More preset or scenario for Pax Historia. Now, I think a couple of these weren't mine, but like 8 of them were. So not many people have played this. It is. Let's see, what version is this? This is only version 1.3. There's not much to it. I would go through all this, but I'd rather explain it. If you're watching this, you already know what Half-Life is about and Pax Historia, I'm hoping. But yeah, this is here. Let's see. We can read this. 24 hours ago, the world ended in 7 hours. Earth's military forces were overwhelmed almost immediately by an extraterrestrial force operating on a scale and with a technology humanity could not comprehend. The conflict was brief, decisive, and catastrophic. The surrender was unconditional. The fighting stopped, not because it was finished, but because there was no longer anything left to resist with. I'm not going to read the rest of that. But yeah, that's if you don't know what Half-Life is, that's what happened. We got overrun by aliens. And well, we're going to hop in. You can see this is the map. It's not lore accurate, I don't believe, but let's get in. Now, let's see. Okay, so this is how this works. You see right here, we got the Combine. And then we have Combine controlled Asia and Combine controlled Russia, right? And then we should have, yeah, Combine controlled America and then Combine controlled British Isles. And then we have remnants of the USA, remnants of Canada, and then remnants of Russia, and then I believe, yep, Australia, New Zealand, Chile, and Brazil. You can play as the Combine, but the rules are really set up for you to play as one of the remnant countries. And if you're wondering where the resistance is, well, maybe we'll get to that in this episode. But Gordon Freeman and little hints to the Half-Life universe are in here. If any of you want to come check it out and play it, and let me know what you think. Maybe comment down below on the project what more I could add. It is very, very deep. Now, last time I played as Russia, and well, I've played as all of them. It looks like. Hold on, no, I haven't. Let's see. Remnants of Canada, remnants of New Zealand. We'll play as New Zealand. It's okay. I'm going with the pro model. I was saying something and now I don't remember. But we're getting in. Here we are, remnants of New Zealand. This is literally all we have now. So we do not want to get caught by the Combine. If they find out where we are, they will come down here and try to take us out. They do not have control over most of Oceania. So me and Australia can probably hit that. Definitely gonna become allies with Australia. Madagascar is over here kind of alone. Brazil and Chile have each other in America, and Canada have each other in Russia. Poor Russia. This is honestly one of the hardest colonies to start as. It is. I played it twice. First time I completely screwed myself over. Second time I actually did some very, very interesting things. In the rules, if you read through them, you will see it mentions it is best to contact other countries through underwater, underground, or in-person contact. And playing as Russia, basically we just built entire tunnel systems, infiltrated Siberia, were able to get over the, whatever this is called, I don't remember what it's called, over here and down here, and we actually ended up building a giant logistics hub right here on the Canadian Shield. I loved that round, but I had to, move on. So let's see, what can we do here? Maybe we should talk to Australia first. Let's see what Australia thinks of our current situation. Where are they at? Remnants of Australia. Yep. Now let's see. How are you doing after the war? Let's see if they're doing that bad. Holding on, but it's a mess here. Okay. We definitely want to become allies with them. Because if not, then, well, I don't know. Either way, we're gonna end up being allies. Okay, so we're gonna become allies with them now. Let's see what we can do here. I haven't played the latest update on here, so I'm not sure how the game is gonna go this time. Some of the things were changed, so it should be a lot better to play. I hope it is. Establish the Tasman Defense Pact. Joint Pacific Command. Yep. And then the South Island Vacuum. Are you talking about this? I'm guessing. South Island remains unoccupied and lawless. Recent strategic shifts suggest combined forces may move to seize the territory, permanently dividing our remaining national sovereign land. Ooh. Order a region transfer move to occupy the South Island before combined scouts can claim the territory. Secretly plan a landing to secure key infrastructure on the South Island during the next time jump. We'll do both. Okay, the Combined Naval Encroachment. Combined Controlled Aegis Fleet has been spotted near our maritime borders. Their presence threatens our supply lines with Australia and signals a potential blockade of our ports. Submarine guerrilla tactics. Establish a new... hold on. Thousands are fleeing Combine controlled Asia toward our shores. This influx strains our limited administration but provides a desperate manpower tool for our depleted military units. Establish a new battalion using the refugees to bolster the defense of Auckland and Wellington. Mass troops at major ports to prevent unauthorized landings. No, come on, we can't do that. We will figure it out. Oh, the resistance connection. They do not show up until 2010. If they don't show up then, they can show up after, but they cannot show up until at least 2010. Underground elements of the resistance have reached out from occupied zones. They offer intelligence on combine movements in exchange for sanctuary and small arms shipments. We will fund them. And technological isolation. Our current isolation prevents modernizing our forces. Without access to the global market dominated by the Combine, our military hardware is becoming obsolete and ineffective. Start a chat with remnants of Canada to share military blueprints and bypass the Combine blockade. That is very risky. Very, very risky. Salvage Combine wrecks. Yes, that's risky, but it's not as risky as making contact with Canada. Okay, so let's do our first time jump. We'll go 6 months. See what happens. Should become allies with Australia at least. The Tasman Accord. Following high-level clandestine... I can't read that. Transmissions between Wellington and Hobart. The remnants of New Zealand and remnants of Australia have formalized. Yep, we are now allies. Also, pay attention to these down here. They will have Half-Life 2 character quotes in there. Apparently, it's funny, not gonna lie. Occupation of Christchurch. Executing a swift amphibious maneuver, remnants of New Zealand forces land. I don't know why it took me so far over there. But we took the North Island. Black Mesa survivors in Nevada. In the arid desert of Nevada, remnants of the USA scientists utilizing salvaged Black Mesa technology have successfully stabilized a localized port and localized portal dampener. This achievement has allowed the U.S. remnants to shield their underground facilities from Combine detection, though the energy signature remains a significant risk. See, look, here's Dr. Kleiner. We didn't just survive the cascade, we learned from it. Look at him. Well, you're not even... Wait. You're not even in New Mexico, man. You're in Nevada. The Black Mesa thing was in New Mexico. Come on now. Pacific Salvage Operations. A specialized dive team from the Auckland successfully recovered a Combine scanner drone from the Southwest Pacific floor. The wreckage was transported to a secure bunker for reverse engineering. Very good, very good. Right. Supply drops over Guangzhou. What's this? Combine controlled agent, Overwatch civil protection. In an audacious covert mission, unmarked aircraft from the remnants of New Zealand dropped crates of medical supplies and anti-Combine propaganda over Combine controlled agent. The goal was to stir unrest among the wary populace. However, Combine Overwatch responded with brutal efficiency, conducting neighborhood sweeps and increasing surveillance. Dang it. Citadel construction in Bulgaria. Okay. Alright. Oh, and we got City 17. Alright. That is something I put in here. Look, Dr. Wallace Breen is a beacon of progress in a world that has once lost to chaos. Dr. Wallace Breen. Damn. Okay. Usually does not move this fast, but there is a chance that there is not a time limit on this. Okay. Okay. God damn it. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, mining the harbors. Engineers in Wellington have completed the deployment of automated naval mines across Auckland and Wellington borders. These defenses are intended to deter Combine landing craft. Okay. This is not good. This is, okay. That is significant, god damn it. That is significantly gonna slow us down, but it's also going to speed things up. Now that City 17 is here, Gordon Freeman can exist. City 17 and the Resistance both have to be on the map for Gordon Freeman to appear, but we can get signals from City 17 showing that Gordon Freeman is there. Maybe not City 17 specifically, but like, you know. Okay, let's see what we can do. Citadel. Oh yeah, no. The Combine Citadel in Bulgaria centralizes Earth's administration and its energy signatures threaten our portal dampening experiments in global survival. Okay. Expand the Tasman Accord. Start a chat with the remnants of Australia to coordinate a Southern Hemisphere electronic warfare network. Sabotage surveillance nodes. Yeah, we're going with that. Failed to. Okay, come on, man. Gotta reload them. Right. We're gonna stay stealthy. Why did it? What? Okay, that was weird. No, we're gonna stay stealthy. Do not want to risk contact with the Combine. Citadel Shadow consolidates Combine power or recent supply drops and have heightened Overwatch alertness, threatening our covert reach. Open a secret channel with the Resistance, coordinate global distraction efforts. Sure, we will do that. Fortifying the Tasman Accord, because like we cannot wait. They will just kill us if we wait any longer now. Fortifying the Tasman Accord. The alliance with Australia secures our perimeter, but our neighbors lack heavy equipment. Shared naval patrols need a unified command structure to be effective. Okay. Integrate command structures, supply Australian militia. We are going to need command structures. Portal dampener connection. Remnants of the USA have stabilized portal dampeners in Nevada. Accessing this technology could shield our islands from orbital sweeps, but requires long-range contact, which is very, very risky. But long-range encrypted ping. Signal rerouting. Use Australian relay stations to mask the orbit. That's good right there. That is very good. Yes, we are gonna do that. Dropship vulnerability. Damn, I can't talk. Mining Auckland and Wellington protests the harbors, but military advisors warn of Combine dropship superiority. Our air defenses remain critically outdated and insufficient. Mass surface to air batteries. Order immediate construction of AA emplacements in North Island to counter aerial incursions. Mobile guerrilla tactics. No. And picking New Zealand isn't the greatest choice because New Zealand is not that strong at all. Zen infestation in Christchurch. Yes, that is a thing that can happen too, and portal storms as well. Following the occupation of the South Island, persistent Zen infestations threaten our logistics. These alien growths consume vital infrastructure and endanger local garrison. We'll trap them and study them, okay? And let's go another 6 months. Let's see what happens here. Operation Silent Signal. Technicians in Auckland successfully deployed a localized signal jamming field, masking the energy signatures of reverse-engineered scanner tech. By slowing research speed, the remnants of New Zealand successfully evaded detection from passing Combine dropships. Very good. Tasman security integration. The remnants of New Zealand and Australia have fully merged their naval intelligence frameworks. The South Island Expeditionary Force has taken up positions in the Tasman Sea, creating a detection screen against potential Combine incursions from the north. Very good. Okay. Christchurch Xenological Outpost. Oh, this is where we're doing our research, I guess. A high-security research facility was established in the ruins of Christchurch. Dedicated to studying Zen biology, scientists have begun cataloging the God dang, I cannot talk. Physiological vulnerabilities of head crabs and vortigons. Hold on. Nope. Why are we studying vortigons? They are our friends. I'm gonna get on that doctor's ass. Okay. Through the Australian relay network, New Zealand intelligence successfully established a fragmented encrypted link with the resistance by using the America's mass signals as a conduit. They have begun sharing distraction protocols. This underground coordination aims to trigger localized riots in Europe and Asia to draw Combine focus away from the Pacific. Very good, very good. The Freeman Lason. Oof. He is known. North Island Sky Shield. The remnants of New Zealand have completed a network of anti-air emplacements. Good, good, good. Very, very good. Suppression in City 17. In response to increased chatter on resistance frequency, the Combine has intensified surveillance in City 17. Dr. Breen issued a global broadcast condemning external agitators who disrupt the peace of the Union. Instability is a relic of the past. Order is the only future. Dr. Wallace Breen. Bro, they're gonna kill you too. I bet. I don't know. Damn it. No. Get out of here, Combine. Okay. First things first. Nope, not that. We need to do this. Fire the researcher who allowed research on the vortigons. And then I'm also gonna release the ones we have captured, because they are friends, and the Half-Life universe. So yeah, we're doing that. He's gone. Actually, you know what? No. Hold on, can I? Stop, just stop. There we go. That's better. Let's fix some of my spelling. Vortigons. There's 2 G's in there. I don't think there's supposed to be 2. And there we go. There we go. He's gonna be taken care of, don't worry. Strait of Malacca annexation. Is that this right here? No. Combine expansion into Singapore and Malaysia threatens our northern maritime security. Their proximity to the Tasman Sea necessitates urgent defensive positioning. Start a chat with remnants of Australia to coordinate and cheat. Okay, no. Yes, we're gonna do that. Actually, no, we'll do both. Both of them would be useful. First engineering breakthrough. Our Auckland lab secured a scanner drone, but research speeds remain slow. Accelerated study risks tracking Overwatch surveillance via high energy signatures. Deploy experimental signal mass drones to scout Combine control Asia for weaknesses. Maintain signal jamming. No, we're gonna do this. Resistance coordination. Encrypted links with the resistance suggest localized riots are possible. We must decide if we will fund this distractions to mask our buildup. And ignite global unrest. Request the resistance to launch distraction protocols in City 17 to divert Combine orbital focus, or go dark. I don't know why I said that like that. That was weird. Trust me, guys. I felt weird after saying that. Sever the Australian relay network link temporarily to ensure. No, you know what? We can do both. Refugee crisis management, militarize, and both. We'll do both. Our anti-air network is operational, but Combine gunships utilize alloys our conventional shells struggle to penetrate. We need better biological agents. Bioweapon integration. We're gonna do both of these two. Then the Tasman Accord integration. The Australian relay network, but its infrastructure aiding. Well, we're going dark, so we're gonna leave that alone for now. We're gonna do a year this time. Let's see what happens in a year. Atonement of the Vorgots. Here we go. In a sudden reversal of policy, the remnants of New Zealand leadership ordered the immediate execution of lead researchers involved in Zen vivisection. The remaining Vorgot captives were released, being recognized as sentient allies rather than specimens. This gesture has fostered a tenuous bond between humanity and the aliens on the North Island. The chains are broken. We weave the weave together now. Vorgot Elder. Great. Good. Let them be free. What changed? Nothing. Okay. Coral Sea blockade. Remnants of Australia and New Zealand. Hey, we didn't get any land. We didn't get any land out of that. We should try expanding. Hold on, let me. Where is Hawaii? Hawaii is right here. How risky would that be? It's the Hawaii chain. If we move up through these islands and into Hawaii, what are these? Suva and Vanuatu. Or are you guys? This isn't Vanuatu, right? Solomon Islands. I should have known that. And then Fiji. Fiji and hold on. They're Samoa. Fiji and Samoa, yeah. Operation Ghostwing, utilizing experimental signal mass drones. New Zealand intelligence successfully penetrated the airspace of Guangdong. The drones captured high-resolution imagery of Combine industrial hubs before self-destructing. Interesting. So they are doing stuff. The Solomon Watch. South Island Expeditionary Force has reached the Solomon Islands, establishing forward listening posts by monitoring orbital frequencies. From this equatorial vantage point, the force successfully detected 3 Combine dropship carriers repositioning toward the South Pacific. Ooh, this early warning allowed the ANZAC forces to scramble their coastal defenses in anticipation. Oh, okay, good. They are doing it. At the request of the Pacific Remnants, the resistance detonated several low-yield explosives in the Bulgarian transit tunnels. The ensuing chaos forced Combine Overwatch to redirect orbital satellite focus away from the Pacific to secure City 17. Good. And this allowed us to move equipment. Alright. Oh, look. Barney Calhoun. Let them look at the smoke in Europe while we build in the dark. Yes, Barney. Be cold. The Tasmanian redoubt in a strategic population shift. Surplus civilians from the North Island were clandestine, to the rugged interior of Tasmania. This reduction in heat and electronic signatures on the North Island has made the region appear depopulated to the Combine scanners, effectively turning the island into a hidden military staging ground. Very good. That gives me an idea. The headcrab enzyme battery. Dr. Thorne has successfully integrated headcrab neurotoxins into the payload of New Zealand's anti-air battery. These bioshells are designed to corrode the organic components of the Combine synths. Initial tests against stray scanners show a 40%. Okay, look at us go. the Canterbury ambush. After a deliberate massing of troops on the South Island coast to serve as a bait, Combine dropship descended to investigate the vulnerability. It was immediately caught in a pre-planned crossfire of hidden AA and Vortigaunt lightning. The craft was down and successfully secured for salvage. Good. Oh, this is great. We're gonna take that and make it ours. Silent Pacific. As the year ends, the remnants of New Zealand have successfully severed all non-essential links to the Australian relay network. The Pacific remains a dark zone on the Combine maps. Very, very good. Okay. So, I want to try to expand. Here, they can have that, but I want Fiji and I want Samoa. I think that's part of Samoa too. And then we're gonna try to make our way up to Hawaii. That would be good to have, because then we'll be closer to the US and it will be less risky to make contact with them. And then we're also gonna send no, we're not gonna do that yet. Okay, let's see. Alright, so colonize what was it called? It was Samoa? Yeah, Samoa and Fiji. And we're gonna transport and damn, I can't talk while typing. And we're gonna transport most civilians to these islands to concentrate on building up military and industrial infrastructure on the main islands. So let's do that. Infrastructure. There we go. On the main South and North Island. Very good. I cannot type worth shit. Goddamn. I type way too fast, man. That is supposed to say and. How do you not see that as and? Come on now. Concentrate. That is not how you spell islands. Come on, man. It's not how you spell transport either. Civilians. Nope. They do not own them. Okay. Let's do that. Now let's see what moves we can make. Maintaining the dark zone. Released Vortigaunts are now sentient allies on the North Island. Their presence improves defenses but risks tracking localized Overwatch attention. That's weird. Why are we worried? Establish hidden subterranean habitats for Vortigaunts to prevent their energy signatures from being detected by passing scanners. Yes, give them their own area. Maintaining the dark zone. Recent severing of Australian relay links has hidden New Zealand. Maintaining this radio silence is critical to avoid Combine orbital detection. Strict. We're going strict. And then reverse engineering the propulsion drive. Yes, I was gonna try to do this with the dropship that we had. I'm gonna prioritize that. And then expansion into Southeast Asia. We can disrupt some shipping lanes, why not? The resistance connection. There's this supply shortages in Tasmania. Sorry, Australia, but we can't supply you, man. We're struggling. We have way less resources than you do, man. The Whispering Network allows communication with European rebels, using them to distract City 17 protests the Pacific from scrutiny. Okay, that made little sense to me, but coordinate global diversion. Ask the resistance to activate sabotage cells in Bulgaria to draw Overwatch focus away from Pacific movements. No, we're gonna do this, because they already did that. Come on now. Think, AI, think. Be smart. And we're gonna do 6 months this time. See what happens. Okay, establishment of the Polynesian redoubt. What? Oh yeah, this is us taking the islands. Okay, good. In an effort of diversify human survival sites, remnants of New Zealand have successfully colonized Samoa and Fiji. Civilian transport ships shielded by heavy radio silence moved thousands from Auckland to these remote islands. The move aims to preserve the human populace while converting the mainland into a dedicated industrial military fortress. Very good, very good. Subterranean shunts in Vortigaunt weaving. Engineers and Vortigaunt elders have completed construction of deep subterranean habitats across the North Island. These bunkers utilize lead-lined shielding and biosynthetic dampeners to mask the unique energy surges of the vortices. Damn, okay, I didn't even mention that in the AI rules. The AI just got that from being AI, I guess. Deep Earth holds our song hidden from the gaze of the benefactors. Vortigaunt elder. Cool, cool, cool. Silent month. Following a directive from Wellington, a total radio blackout was enforced across Tasman. For 30 days, not a single civilian or military transmission was detected. This absolute silence confused Combine Overwatch logic processors, leading their regional command to deprioritize the Pacific as a biologically inert sector, effectively buying the remnants precious time. Very, very good. That is a major hand in our part. What just happened? Strait of Malacca sabotage. Automated naval mines. Okay, I don't know what that says. Deployed by remnants of New Zealand drones have begun detonating against Combine logistic vessels in the Strait of Malacca. These smart mines target specific alloy resonances found in Combine hulls. The resulting wreckage has created a navigational nightmare, significantly slowing the Combine's resource extraction from Southeast Asia. Good. I don't know why they changed colors, but very, very good. Breakthrough in alien propulsion. Scientists relocated from Christchurch to a high-security bunker have successfully decoded the primary sequencing of a salvaged Combine dropship drive. By analyzing the dark fusion reactions, the remnants of Australia have developed a prototype propulsion stabilizer. Very, very good. Ooh, okay. Overwatch counterinsurgency in City 17. Shit, okay. They're fighting the resistance. Integration of the Solomon outpost. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. So we have an outpost. Okay. Now we want to get up to Hawaii. And as we're moving to Hawaii, we're going to lay a cable, some kind of cable underneath the sea to transfer data to Hawaii from these islands. And no, actually, here's what we're gonna do. Civilians, right? And we can send them here because we're gonna need more room for civilians. We're gonna send them into, what was this? Vanuatu and the Solomon Islands. That's where civilians are gonna go. And then Hawaii, we're gonna turn into another military base. And, so, what we're gonna do, nope. Need this. Okay, let's, we're gonna send out military personnel, personnel to colonize and militarize, Hawaii. Let's get that. Okay. As they traverse the I can't talk. Pacific Ocean. They lay landline cables beneath the sea to connect the islands. Hold on. I'm tripping out. To connect Maine, New Zealand, Hawaii, and any civilian islands. There we go. Finally, got it typed out. Oh yeah, we also hold on, we can, I want to turn Vanuatu into a Vortigaunt specific area. Just because. Why not? So, we're gonna send, how would that work? Because Vortigaunts aren't really weak. But, I mean, the Combine, they're in Australia against the Combine, so we're gonna allow the Vortigons to set up a military base of their own. Or, hold on, that sounds weird. We'll call it base of operations. Of their own on the fuck, I can't talk. I'm so sorry, guys. This is probably so funny. Vituna Islands. After we colonize it. Okay, and then we're gonna send to the Solomon, send civilians to colonize the Solomon Islands with military escort. Very, very good. We definitely want that escort. All right, that was too much, man. Okay, Vortigaunt integration tensions. Releasing Vortigaunt captives fostered a tenuous bond. However, recent subterranean bunker construction utilizing Vertensen signature has sparked fears among human military traditionalists regarding alien influence. Hello? No. Shut your old-headed ass up, okay? Vortigons are fine. We trust them, okay? Trust. Solomon Islands detection risk. Yeah. Oh, no. We're fortifying it because we are sending... Yeah, we'll do both because we are sending civilians that way and we do not want to lose them. Malacca supply line blowback. Successful smart mine sabotage in the Strait of Malacca has crippled Combine logistics. Regional Overwatch forces are now preparing retaliatory sweeps toward the South Pacific. Oh shit, and we're doing a lot of movement right now. Okay. Request Australian naval support just in case. Propulsion prototype security. Scientists decoded Combine dropship drives in Auckland. Intelligence suggests that Combine Overwatch is increasing spectral sweeps to locate the source of the dark fusion signatures. Okay, so what we need to do, come on, bring that back. We're going to, we're going underground. Polynesian expansion sustainability. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, well, that's already... Oh, and no, we'll do that, but that's already being done. Look at the AI reading my mind. City 17 connection. Resistant forces in Bulgaria are now under heavy fire following the use of New Zealand's reverse engineered data. Their total collapse would leave New Zealand isolated. Shit. Okay, yeah, we're smuggling them, and we're gonna do that. And I also want to edit something. Where is the... Yes. And I'm gonna tell the Vortigons, I'm gonna have them communicate with the humans who are skeptical, and to speak of the free man to boost trust and morale. And we're just gonna say for lore purposes that they told us of the free man already. They told the leader, me, of the free man. So let's move forward. We're gonna do a year this time. Let's see, it is what month was that, Jane? I don't know. The Pacific Lifeline. Okay, yes, there we go. We now own Hawaii and the Solomon Islands. Oh. And they have Vanuatu. The Pacific Lifeline. To ensure resilient communications across the Pacific, remnants of New Zealand Engineering Corps began laying deep-sea fiber optic cables protected by lead shielding and anchored to the seabed. This network connects Auckland to the newly established outposts in Hawaii and Samoa. This infrastructure allows for high bandwidth data transfer without the risk of Combine atmospheric signal interception. Okay, good. Vanuatu sanctuary established. In a landmark gesture of interspecies cooperation, the remnants of New Zealand formally granted the Vortigaunt population a sovereign base of operations in the Vanuatu Islands. This enclave serves as a spiritual and tactical hub where the vortessence is woven into the island's volcanic geology. It is woven into the island's volcanic geology, creating a natural dampening field that shields the Pacific from combined thermal stands. Very good. We plant our feet in the warm ashes, weaving a shield for the brothers of the free man. Look at them. Look at that. Operation Philippine Mirage. Extract combine Overwatch from New Zealand. The S. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, that's the distraction, so we can safely do this. Okay, the Coral Sea Guard. Responding to a request from Wellington, the remnants of Australia have massed the remaining naval assets in the Coral Sea. Yes, help us, please. Bioshell integration on the Solomons. Using resources diverted from Wellington, the remnants of New Zealand completed a network of bioshell anti-air batteries. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we needed that. I forgot about that. Where are they? Solomon Islands, right here. I don't know. They're on there somewhere, man. Don't look too hard. And then subterranean migration. In a move to maximize secrecy, New Zealand's primary research assets were transferred from Auckland to lead-lined subterranean habitats in the North Island. Very, very good. This will ensure that we are undercover from the Combine. Oh, whoa, what is this? The Freeman Protocol. Hey, why didn't it do anything I said about the... Man... Utilizing the Solomon Array, New Zealand intelligence successfully intercepted a high-level Combine command transmission intended for City 17. The decrypted keys were relayed to the Freeman whatever. Yes, okay, very, very good. Wait, hold on, no, Barney said something. No, hold on. Where is... Oh, events. What just happened? 7 events. What did he say? The keys to the kingdom are now in the hands of the oppressed. Barney Calhoun. Yes, Barney. Go, Barney. Speak your mind, man. Right. So, the wide scale of things, we own like nothing and are doing very, very bad. Now that we are in Hawaii, we can connect to the USA. But sadly, I'm gonna end this story here. Whatever happens in the future happens. It's up to y'all to decide what happens. Maybe we take them out. Maybe we win. Maybe the Combine finds us and we lose completely. But I'm going to end this one here and leave it to you guys to create your own story in my custom Half-Life scenario in Pax Historia. Yeah, I will have the link for this in the description if you guys would like to check it out. I would appreciate any support, because you guys playing the map means I get to play this game more, which means I get to do more videos on this game for you guys to enjoy. And I love playing the game, and I love making videos for you guys, so please go check it out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you'd like to see. I haven't done much Pax Historia content on here, but I plan on doing a lot more. Go check out my Discord, go check out my music, and go check out my second channel. All links are in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.